Hey, I'm Pat. Welcome to Daily Devo. Today we're going to talk about the worst ending ever. The last 4 weeks we've been working through the book of Jonah. Today I'm going to talk about verse 12 of chapter 4. If you have your Bible, you probably notice there's actually no verse 12. But there should be. In fact, I think there should be a chapter 5. This is the worst ending ever for a story. I remember years ago watching a movie with my wife. And I say I was watching it with my wife because it was a romantic comedy and I don't want to lose my man card. It was actually a great movie with an engaging storyline and excellent character development and brilliant acting. The tension was building to the point that we as an audience were sitting there going, how's it going to end? How's it going to end? And then it ended. No resolution to the story. No final scene that would solve the tension. We were left sitting there confused. Does it end sad? Does it end happy? Do they ever get together? Stupid! I was so mad. It was 20 years ago and you can tell I'm still mad about it. How do you write a great story and then not end it and not resolve it? Well, that's actually exactly what happens in Jonah. The last chapter, we find Jonah sitting on the side of a blazing hot hill, pouting because God displayed mercy to an entire people group who repented. Most prophets and pastors would celebrate if they saw that kind of revival, but not Jonah. So God comes to Jonah and asks him 3 questions. Boom! Story ends. Wait. But what happens? What does Jonah do? How does Jonah respond? Are you kidding me? There's no resolution to the story. It's the worst ending ever. But even in this worst ending ever, we have a lesson. God gets the last word. Again, notice the book finishes with God asking Jonah 3 questions. The last verse is his final question to Jonah. God gets the last word. He always has, and he always will. That's why he's God. So today, as we conclude this story of Jonah, let's remember that even in our life, God will get the last word. Oh, and may I remind you what God's last words to Jonah was. Jonah, I cared for you. Shouldn't I care for these people too? If we really think about God's question, it will probably leave us a little frustrated, maybe a bit convicted, and most certainly it should lead us to action. Patrick, put your name there. Patrick, I care for you. Shouldn't I care for the people you don't necessarily like?